black people lost Chocolate City because we was just saying how it's just so many white people in the city, but DC was once considered Chocolate City because it was predominantly black people. And the question that he wanted me to ask you was, how the fuck did black people lose Chocolate City? Like, how did we go from 95% black people to all white people here?
One of the main reasons we lost the city is because of drug sales and drug use. And liquor stores on every corner. 40s. Malt liquor. How people start doing that thing, doing drugs, and they didn't care about buying their houses.
Damn.
They started spending rent money or mortgage money. They spend it on crack. And the white man had a plan. Their plan wasn't no, we're gonna take the city next week. Their plan was a 50-year plan. Back in them days when Funkadelic music expressed that black people was enjoying life even though
George Clinton is Funkadelic, right?
He part of it.
Yeah.
He told, cause another song, a lot of their songs had messages, cosmic slop. Don't you like to go with me, doing a cosmic slop? And the lyrics got a lot of meaning to them, even though them niggas was high as shit. But this is not the first time that they took to DC, because Georgetown, that is predominantly white, used to be all black.
Damn.
And that was before I was even born. And then they be plotting and planning. The blacks was made, like in Paradise. They talk about Chocolate City. And then talk about the fact that DC was damn near 99% black. And even though the ghetto was out in the street, when you went in people's houses and apartments, motherfuckers was living large. People apartments. I remember I went to a buddy house. We was 3 electricians and we went in the nigga house. Really, it was an apartment. Man, his apartment was laid out. And he was saying, but he was I really didn't realize what he was telling me, but it came true. He was saying, Bird, don't tell nobody what I got in here. And I was like, why you don't want nobody to know how good you living, man? You got a nice joint. And, you know, sometimes you can't tell everybody everything.
You can't.
Motherfuckers will see what you want. Motherfuckers will come and steal what you got. Motherfuckers will tell everybody what you got, and everybody in the neighborhood will be watching you. But
that's why people used to, we got to bring the flat screen in at night.
Hey, you can't let motherfuckers know what you got. That's just like Martin showed the nigga climbing in his window. There was a message in that. It was funny, but he was teaching. Motherfuckers didn't take it like he teaching. They just like niggas just like laughing. But they took the city, man. They took the city by taxes. Cause if you don't pay your taxes, you lose your home. And what they'll do, they'll go in a certain neighborhood, a few whites, then a few more. But these whiteys, okay, a lot of niggas that's struggling, like your mother struggling with her house all these years.
Mm-hmm.
Whiteys are coming in that neighborhood. They don't want that neighborhood because they concentrating on other neighborhoods at this time. But your mother, you could talk to your mother about what they're doing now, because she's saying Temple Hills, they getting attacked. People moving there that make so much money. It depends on how much money you make. So if a lot of people come in your neighborhood that make more money than you, the taxes on their houses go depending on what they make. And taxes, everybody in the same area pay the same tax. So you there, the poor person that got the house, but don't make the money the rich whiteys make. See, them whiteys that came to D.C., all them high rises,
Mm-hmm.
them you don't know where they come from.
At all.
And they got money backing them. But who? Motherfuckers like Trump. People like that is who voted for Trump.
Because we was in D.C., like we was by Capitol Hill, and I was just, because today was gay pride, and we just seen a lot of white people walking around with the gay pride.
Hey, and gay niggas sprinkled in.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit ain't funny, but that's the way we do. Our people, they separate our people.
Mm-hmm.
Our people no longer black. Our people are gay.
Mm-hmm.
They got more allegiance to the gay than they got allegiance to the black family. You got black women who are more into gay and women rights. They fighting for women rights, not black people rights.
Mm-hmm.
They not we got a few good women, because we got women talking. But the women ain't listening. The women listening to the white girls. They want to hang with whitey. Who the fuck you think behind them white women? White men.
Mm-hmm.
Because their mothers are white. Their one mothers ain't black. They got all kinds of mechanisms of taking whatever area they want. But blacks was so predominant in D.C. because of slavery. When they had the Civil War and D.C. became the capital, some of them poor niggas came to D.C. because they could find work. They could still be a slave, but they just get a check. It's all part of our American history, man. Ain't nothing new. It's called gentrification or some shit. Look it up.
Yeah, gentrification.
Yeah, that's what it's called. And they've done it before and they doing it again. Like I said, they did it in Georgetown. They take parts of the city. They take this part, then they take that part, and then they take that. They times is hard for them whites now, so they taking back everything. They ain't trying to give us nothing. They called the projects. Central Quarter where I grew up was a project. It was a project is a plan. They had a plan. They knew they gonna let them niggas stay in Central Quarter and kill each other. Cause the last shit Dennis be telling me that he was a part of, what him and his boys did, I be telling him, I said, Dennis, you know what you telling me, man? I I said, y'all stupid ass niggas, y'all was killing each other, man. Y'all was selling each other. You talking about boat and whack and love. Niggas putting poison in their body. And y'all knew the effects. And y'all sold it so that y'all could have a little bankroll. And I say, look what y'all did with the money y'all made. You talking about all the money y'all did and money y'all robbed niggas and took money. And you broke, motherfucker. You ain't do shit with the money. What the fuck? I say, you broke now, motherfucker. I say, you killed your people for money for no reason, man. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Y'all enemy of the people, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you talking about you looking back on it like it was your glory days. That's why you be hearing me in there hollering at dinner.
And then sometimes we gonna get to a time where it's like, for example, like you mentioned, that's my uncle. I love him to death. But what if I was in the zone of, hey, what you call your glory days is one of the reasons why a motherfucker that's close to me not here.
Hey,
that
man.
Same mentality.
And guess what? Dennis don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis would have killed you or me fucking with the streets, man, if that situation had come. That's his mentality. He don't care. He loves his people and he don't love them. He praised them niggas. He be telling me who they killed and who they shot and shit. And I be thinking, he used to hang with that motherfucker. He be laughing. And I'm just using him as an example. It ain't just him. It's our people.
Mm-hmm.
And our people is still caught up in some mess. We've been fighting a war a long time. They changed the tactics. They ain't gotta put chains around our necks. They put the chains around our brain now, man. You can't teach niggas that shit. They got a lot of schemes how they got DC. I can't tell you all of them because I don't know all of them. But I know what I saw. Shit, they took it because we wasn't doing the right things with the property. We wasn't building neighborhoods. If a black man opened up a store, because we always talk about the Chinese. When the black man opened a store, he got worried about the black man robbing him at night when he come out of the store.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the black neighborhood protecting the man and building more stores. So that, like that movie with Ving Rhames, the town was a black town. And the white people, they was jealous because the town was prosperous. Nobody asked white man for shit. They had stores, property. They had their own schools. Now we trying to get in the white man's school so he can teach us what he want to teach us. It's sad, man. And our leaders not telling us that shit. Our leaders telling us how to get a welfare check.
And the leaders that do, they didn't try to box niggas in a, oh, that's Farrakhan, he just, nah, motherfuckers be having truth.
Hey, man, but
you viewing certain motherfuckers like it's a character.
But like I'm saying, the message ain't out for all these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of the Dennis Birds in the crowd, man. Niggas do they go to hear a great man speak, but they walking around pickpocketing people. That's what they there for. Or they want people to protest, but come together so they can rob stores and shit. and they call it a ride. They ride to cause they shot behind them shit. Them niggas ain't ride. They ain't give a fuck about. Niggas ain't give a fuck about mine. That was a reason for 1 week niggas act crazy in the motherfucker. Rioting, tearing down the stores, and then they gotta build the neighborhood back up. And they some broke ass niggas. So a white man come in, buy cheap. Land, the price of land go down, they come in, buy it. Niggas ain't got no money to buy. Hey, it's a different world, man. Like your mother, you look at your mother's world, you look at your grandmother's world, and you look at mama's world. Those 3 different generations, man. It's different.
Yep.
And guess what? Louis, Tim, and Steph and them, they got some more shit coming at them. They on computers in kindergarten.
Orlando, Sandra Bland, Mike Brown, even more scared for my life now. Sad case in my kids too. Asking what this world come to. No guidance, seems like we only know violence.